Hi, my name's Simon. I'm here with Chaucer, who is one of our Lanner Falcons here at the Trust. Today we're just going to do a bit of a training session because he's only recently come back onto the team, so he's just gaining fitness to fly again in our displays. And just before we fly him, we just have to take all of his equipment off, and then he'll sit on the rock. He'll probably do a couple of little checks before he goes. So he's going to have a rouse just to make sure all his feathers and everything are in line, he's got no dust or dirt. And you can't rush falcons at this stage, everything's done in their time. He's just done the other pre-flight check, and so we give him just a little bit of time to push off, stretch his wings, and he's got kind of the whole valley to use if he wants to, but we just give him a little bit of time to warm up, to stretch, before we will start working him to help build his fitness up to the swing lure. So he's just circling over the woods right now. And if it was a really warm day, Chaucer has been known to go up over 1,000 feet and then stoop in during displays. And so to get his attention, and he'll come in when he's good and ready, is we produce the swing lure so that he's got something to try and chase and try and catch, because this has his dinner on it. So if he catches it, he gets his dinner. And so he is actually racing in. And so the whole thing is to try and pass into the lure. So if he catches it at all, he wins. We don't cheat the birds. It's like if he was a wild falcon and he was hunting his prey, if he catches it, then it's his. And so basically at the moment I'm acting as the prey almost. So he's chasing the lure because he knows it's got his dinner. And so he will try very hard to catch his prey. And I have to try incredibly hard not to get caught out by him as well. And Lanner falcons are very agile, very manoeuvrable falcons. They might not be as fast as a peregrine, but they are certainly more manoeuvrable, and he can almost backflip on us to catch us out. And if it was a sunny day, he would use, like he would in the wild, he'd use the sun to blind us. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to call him in a second, because he's worked very hard and he's still gaining fitness. He's only been out for about 2 or so weeks now, so he's still gaining fitness. And so I don't want to overwork him. And so all I'm going to do is line him up so he's going head into the wind, and all I'm going to do is shout, "Ho!" He goes up, he catches it, and then he comes down. He flew incredibly well today. He tried really hard, and so he now gets part of his dinner. So he's going to sit there and he's going to mantle over his food as well to protect it and hide it from any scavengers even though he's not going to get his food taken away from him here, he still goes through the natural mantling and shielding of his food, just in case anything like a buzzard or something comes over and tries to steal his dinner. So he's flown incredibly well today. I'm just going to let him finish up his food. If you want to see Chaucer fly in our displays, he currently he's going to be flying in our 2 p.m. Valley of the Eagles display.